Everyone, this is Mr. Lime here, and this is the Glitch SMP server. What I'm hopefully going to attempt to do is start a series on this. It's a whitelisted server. A few close friends of mine play on it from time to time. It's been a little inactive lately, but hopefully that won't make this any more difficult than it needs to be. I'm kind of new to this, so it'll be a learning experience. I hope it won't be too boring, and, criticism is much appreciated. But without further ado, let's start this episode. If I can figure out how to get out of F5. So, apparently my coordinate screen is up too. So what I want to start out with is a simple tour of the server, mostly spawn and where I've started building. Unfortunately, as you can see, I kind of have been playing a while. I have decent gear, protection 1, well, I guess not decent, my moon shoes. I got a sword, my bow vector, food, arrows, apparently a bunch of crap in my inventory since I last played, which it was a while ago. But anyway, I'm going to start with a simple tour of spawn and move on to my base. So, what you'll see here is our little community house. We built it the first night when we restarted this map. This is actually not the first map we've played on for the server. So we got a nice little house going on. I'll show you it real quick. We have another brick in the wall, a clock saying the time. We have a bunch of furnaces, which, as you can see, have been renamed fun little things. We got, chests, mob drops, precious things, all community stuff. We also have an upstairs with some beds, the green sheep Fred, jukebox, anvil, the usual. We also have personal storage down here, which I'm not really sure if people still use that much anymore. I know I haven't. These are my two chests, which have a bunch of crap in them from the first few days on this map. But anyway, moving on. Right outside we have our bulletin board, which, you have notices. If you want to say something, it's technically temporary since we eventually want to move it to a more central location, because this isn't where we really want to be the center of spawn. But yeah, that's the bulletin board. So I'm gonna start over this way actually, because there's a lot more stuff down that way. This is the marvelous gem, redfish actually, but keep, yeah. This is the enchanting tower, built by the one and only Savrine. It's pretty cool. I like it. It doesn't have a level 1 enchanting table yet, but if you go up, you get the level 30 enchantments. I could enchant this axe, level 30. This is on 1.7.5, by the way. So yeah, this is nice. I really like it. Sav is a great builder. Over here, you know what, I'm gonna show that in a second. Right here, we have the post office built by TJ, the owner of the server. I really like it, even though I think he's apparently rebuilt it. I don't recognize any difference, but I haven't been on in a while. You can buy some paper, books and quills, or you can go downstairs and collect some reeds, which I've done many times. So, that's that. I hope this doesn't feel rushed. I'm trying to get this all in within a certain period of time. This here is a nice little fountain walkway area that me and Sav built. I really like the way it came out. I know Sav does as well. But yeah, both of us put effort into this. If you come over here, you'll see the Christmas tree that I don't really know why it's still up. That's actually also why all the snow is here and nobody ever picked it up from the winter. But whatever, it'll get done eventually. This is Lumploaf the pig, who is eternally riding around in this minecart. Yeah, he's kind of like a server mascot, I guess, if you want to say that. This is the farmhouse, also built by Savrain. Again, a great builder. You know, get your potatoes, pretty much all your farmables, netherwort, wheat, all the good stuff. Over here, oh, there's also cactus too, which I didn't know for a really long time, even though it's right outside. Right here is the basilica built by Zach, who unfortunately doesn't play with us anymore, so don't really know what's happening with that. So we'll come over this way. Gotta eat too. We'll come over this way, and we have the future site of the Drunken Skeleton, which I believe is going to be a potion shop, built by Tafaz and Dragon, also known as Faz. This here is a dock that I started working on a really long time ago that I don't know if I'm ever actually going to finish. I might just tear it down, but Spawn Docks by Figgy, that's a name I go by. It's not the only name I go by. This floating piece of dirt there, I don't know how it got there. This is TJ's little beetle boat shop, if you're familiar with The Legend of Zelda. He sells different things for gold. I guess some stuff has already been bought. He has some wither skulls. I might actually do that, use those at some point. Some swords, bows, a helmet, projectile protection 4. That's not bad. I don't know if I'd get it for 1 gold block. Well, I don't know if it's really worth 1 gold block, but whatever. Okay, moving on. Up this way, you'll see in the distance there's a little airship built by Faz. But here we have the tree farm. This was built by Kyle or ZZ Kerr. So you know, you come here, chop down your trees, get some wood. This is a jungle tree section, and basically you have to plant these yourself, and we have a fortune axe to get the get more saplings than you would normally if you just let them despawn. But it has every type of wood. You can also grow mushrooms with some podzol has been collected from a mega taiga. Alright, this thing right here, I guess you would call it a gazebo. This is basically the spawn point of the map, which I guess kind of defeats the whole purpose of having the central area of spawn be down that way, but I think it looks nice. I know it was built for the purpose of new players spawning in here, although whether or not we ever getting new players is certainly up for debate. But enough of that. So coming up this way, we have a bunch of silly things. Scarecrow, little campfire, I guess. We have our nether portal. We'll get to that soon. Prank war information. I guess I can show you the book for a little bit. Prank war. I believe Nick wrote this originally. That's his username is MinecraftSoft. Basically, just rules for the prank war. Players who want to be included in it. So that's that. Tower of Pimps, as you might recall from some of you might get that, maybe. The Eternal Flame. This was from like the first day, or maybe the first in-game day, that is, when we went to the Nether. Maybe not the first in-game day, but you know, the first few days. This is regular jam, a little basketball court. You can get the basketball. I didn't even know that was renamed actually, and you can. I kind of missed, but you get the idea. Oh, here's a zombie. I guess I got some rotten flesh now. Oh, I should probably show this first. Right here we have Sav's little wagon. I guess I can explain it. Sav kind of wanted to be nomadic and move this wagon from place to place, and the reason it's here now is because Sav is working on a marketplace area, which is what this big circle was. Sav actually had more stuff set up, but tore it down. But yeah, future home of marketplace. Then we'll see we have a little chicken farm to get chicken and some beef. It's kind of self-explanatory. Go in, breed chickens, slay them, get food. Same applies to the beef, except for cows. And I know I donated the meat cleaver, which is a looting 2 sword. so you can get more steak out of this, and leather too, as well. Then here we have my specialty shop, Figgy Specialty Shop, which is basically just me cycling out different items that people can buy, display items, prices. Then down here I have my little collection area for when people pay me. And I was originally going to do, like, say, if you wanted a special order or something, you could do that, but nobody's ever on. Yeah, Creeper's spawn isn't lit up too well, at least, I guess. This is Nick's printing company, closed for supply. I guess I won't show this now. Then we have the slime chunk built by TJ, again the server owner, which is a slime chunk that actually helped him dig out, and he has some cool redstone to deliver these. I should also note that I'm opt on the server, that's why you can see the server saving in the world. But anyway, he has some cool redstone set up to bring the slime balls up, and this chest is for eventually for slime blocks. But yeah, a grand supply of slime balls. Moving on, we have Nick, no, not Nick, Kyle's power plant, which is under construction. I don't know when he's going to finish that, but hopefully eventually. Oh boy, that was close. Then we have some villagers for the eventual iron farm that me and Sav want to build. Again, don't know when that's going to happen. I should probably light some of this up as I go along. It's not really safe to be doing this at night anyway. Oh, you'll also notice this wool. This is where we eventually want to lay out paths. So that's why that's like that. Anyway, this here is the stable built by TJ and Robin. Basically for horses, some community horses. A bunch of people have horses. This is Pyro Sprite. That's Robin's horse. This is my horse, Hausdorff. It's a math term. Don't worry about it. Somebody got a little clever with the names. On the vacant spots, then there's Shadowfax, Brittany's horse, no, that's not Kyle's horse. Well, I won't bother showing all the horses, but there's plenty of horses here. Then two more things in spawn that I really want to show are, I'll get to that last because that's kind of an important thing. Three more things. First we have a canal that was dug out, that we haven't filled in yet, but it connects this ocean and what is actually the same ocean, but on the other side. It's pretty neat. It took a while, but yeah, it's cool. Then we have where we're eventually going to build our nether portal, our main nether portal. What I like to call the pondle because it's a pond. Oh, it's Sav. I may have told Sav that I was recording. Anyway. So that's that. Then out this way we have I can't help you with that, Sav. That's a good question. Then we have here the sad tree, which I'll probably explain more in depth in a later episode, but it's basically the server good luck charm. You touch it for good luck. Maybe I'll make my hand empty, but you want good luck, come here, touch the tree. I built it out here because I eventually want to do something like that fountain all the way over there, with kind of like a circle with where the paths meet. Then there's some other stuff. There's a spider spawner, there's a skeleton spawner over there. I won't show those now, I'll save them for another time because I really want to get to my base. Man, I don't remember there ever being this many mobs at night. That's probably because I haven't been on a while, like I've previously mentioned, and I got a carrot. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll quickly take you into the nether and show you what's going on there. We don't really have a hub set up yet. We wanted to get the overworld portal set up, which isn't yet. No, there's something else I gotta show you eventually, but I'll save that for another time. It's kind of an inside joke between me and Sav. But one day. So yeah, off to the nether we go. Maybe we'll run into Sav at some point. So yeah, we don't have a formal hub set up yet. We eventually want to. I don't know when that's going to happen. But right now we just have some signs telling you where to go. and it's open nether at this point. Although I did something. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast as well. I did do something for my own portal. I actually made a ladder up. What's this? Oh, I actually made a ladder up to basically the ceiling of the nether for where we might eventually want to set up a hub. The exact location isn't definite yet. But you know, it's in case people wanted to build portals safely. So yeah, there's a few things here. We have ladder down, this way to Shitty Biome, which is code word for Mega Taiga because of all the podzol. Now this is probably one of the most incredible things I've taken part in on the server. Me and Sav, and a few other people, but mostly me and Sav, spent a decent amount of time making a 5x5 hole in the nether ceiling for what we eventually wanted to make some farms up here, and hopefully we'll get to that. Maybe I'll even record some of it. We'll see. It's all up in the air right now. Then this way is oh, Sav and me are sharing a portal temporarily because our bases are very close, but yes, this is the way to my place. There be figs in them there hills, and also the wild Sav in its natural habitat. And there's Sav, whose head is apparently on backwards. That's a little odd. So yeah, that's Sav, for those of you who may not know. My portal's kind of a ways away, but it's not too far. I originally thought the area that it was building was on a separate continent, but then I went exploring and found that it's on the same continent as the spawn, which wasn't what I had hoped for ideally. But it's not something I'm disappointed with. I don't remember this being here. I guess Sav continued the tunnel. But yeah, this is my portal here. And I'll show you what let me eat first, because I don't know. It's nighttime. Anyway. So this is my area. It's in a savanna, and what I really like about this is this right here, you'll see, is just regular savanna. So yeah, it's regular savanna, so you can think of it like plains, but not plains. But surrounding it is a savanna plateau in a complete circle, which is why I initially wanted to build here. Me and Kyle's ZZker were exploring early on in the map's lifetime, and we came across this, and I was like, man, I gotta build here. And so I did. I started. I don't really know what I want to plan yet. I don't have much. I got a bunch of horses from a project to get really good horses, but I don't think I'm going to continue that. So yeah, I got a basic egg farm set up. Cactus, melon plants, an old farm, some villagers for what I eventually wanted to set up a trading system for emeralds. And then this is my house with some storage outside. It's nice and small, but I like it. I got some stuff in these chests. Food, tools, mostly my good tools. Redstone, lapis, coal, iron, gold, diamonds. And then my ender chest, which has some stuff in it. We haven't fought the ender dragon yet, so I was collecting ender pearls, which is especially good because I have a looting sword. But my favorite part of this house is down below, which was a later addition, I'll admit, but my storage facility, which I think came out really great. I really love using hardened clay as floors, and I think it goes really well with these jungle planks. But you know, I have different sorts of storage, plantables, passive mob drops, miscellaneous stuff, hostile mob drops. That's a lot of gunpowder. You know, just other stuff. Whoops. I've like a million slime balls. Stone. Various things, you know, the usual wood. Clay. Other stuff. My favorite part, though, is how I hid the crafting tables, because I don't really care for the normal crafting table texture, but because the bottom texture is the same as oak planks, I just hid it in the ceiling. I think it came out well. I really like this room. Whoops. So yeah. Some horses got loose. There's one last thing I want to show you guys. At my base. This is where I was actually growing trees. This is a really nice area though. I really like it. There's a desert nearby so I can get all the sand I want. Sav is off in some direction. We eventually want to make like a path between our two bases. There's also some villages in between that we want to connect up. A zombie spawner, which would be good for rotten flesh once 1.8 is out. Yeah, oh god, I don't even remember where the thing I'm trying to show is. Let's see, it's over here. I got a little lost there. Like I said, I haven't been on this in a while due to other things. My interests have kind of, moved around a little bit. I used to be really into playing on here. I still play Minecraft, of course, but I've been allocating my time elsewhere. But this is my Skelly spawner, which is largely unfinished. A creeper actually blew some of it up. Just the aesthetics, not the actual spawn or anything. But I have a skeleton spawner, with a redstone timer, not a redstone timer, a hopper timer, enchanting table, anvil, a ton of enchanted books, some armor. The storage for this area is a little wacky right now. I eventually want to get it better, but we'll see how that goes. I use Tango Tech's silo design. So, you know, bones, arrows, and these indicator lights fill up as the chests fill up. This one's apparently not on. I think that's because I don't have a block here. Yeah, this is just how I kind of check the storage, because it's kind of wacky right now because I don't have a way to sort all this stuff, so I just kind of have it piling up in these chests back here. It's kind of like my overflow area. Too much stuff. I really gotta combine those bows or just get rid of them or something, because I mostly care about the arrows and bones. Some nether wart for brewing. I apparently have 5 ghast tears. But yeah, this is that. I eventually want to kind of terraform this mountain out over this, but we'll see how that goes. It's actually really cool because this spawner was like really close to the surface. I might be able to show you guys where I found it real quick. It's where this tree is, the cave. If you come down this way, and don't go through here. Well, you can. It's a dark cave. I should probably explore that at some point. But right behind this cobblestone is the spawner, and it's just so close to the surface. Really neat. Good find. I like having personal skeleton spawners. Because they're useful for experience, arrows, bone meal, the works. And then I don't have to always go to spawn to use the community skeleton spawner. Not that spawn is necessarily far away. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna end it here. I've shown you everything that I want to show you guys. This will hopefully make a decent introduction to this series. And like I said, I would very much appreciate constructive criticism, because I'm very new to this whole Let's Play thing. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.